Hey everybody. So today I wanted to talk about gratitude. It's something you hear everywhere all the time. You've probably felt it. So gratitude is one of the most powerful things you could ever feel. And when you feel the power of gratitude, it can really change your life. But that being said, uh, my experience with gratitude, like gratitude is not easy. It's honestly been one of the hardest things I've ever worked on is to be grateful and to find gratitude and to cultivate it. Um, and I think this is honestly common with a lot of people. Um, but it's not like a switch, like on off. Yeah, it is a switch. It's a choice to do it. But it's like learning to flex that muscle, learning how it feels, developing it, making it strong within yourself, and being consistent with it. Like, that's tough and that's alien to a lot of people. Like, gratitude is alien to me because most of my life was spent in fear and self judgment, being stuck in my mind and honestly not even being able to move through anything, kind of like in a stagnant spinning your wheels pattern. So I just wanted to throw that out there and say that gratitude's tough and it takes work and it's amazing and one of the most beneficial things to do, but it's something that's not as easy as like, hey, you start being grateful. Sometimes we hear this amongst us and we say these things like chin up or do better or like be more grateful. Well, it's easier said than done, and if it was that easy just to say it, it would be done. But often we don't even know what being grateful is, and it's a practice we're very out of touch with. So these are things to take note of and to understand that these things take time, and to even find out what they mean to you within, because that's the only thing that matters. You know what I mean? So realize that gratitude isn't easy. Gratitude's a process, it's a muscle that needs to be discovered, worked, maintained, conscious repetition of that muscle. And don't get thrown off if you're like, why am I not grateful and stuff like that, because it's something that needs to be learned. Unless it got taught to you in your family when you were young, or somehow you kind of gravitated, unless you just kind of got it at an earlier stage in your life, this may be something you actually have to like make, and go out of your way to build it. Um, so just think of it like that. Don't feel like it's a failing, that you're not doing something wrong. And when you hear people talking about gratitude all the time, don't feel like it's not for you or you're disconnected from it or somehow people can just tap into it easier. There's a lot of factors into this, but I just wanted to share my personal story that, man, gratitude's not fucking easy. Gratitude's one of the hardest things I've ever done. It's one of the best things I've ever done, but it needed to be built. And it's not second nature to a lot of people. And that comes from a lot of different reasons. But yeah, so when you're starting out a gratitude practice and you're someone who's like me, go easy on yourself and just know that you're attempting to make a gratitude practice and even thinking about it and putting it into terms and building it and creating it, that's enough. Don't compare yourself to other people and where they are and where you think you should be, and don't think that you're not doing it correctly just because it doesn't appear the same way to other people. So that is my gratitude insight for today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and wherever you are, really embrace that.